Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I just completed my Croatian motorcycle tour with this Suzuki V-Strom 650, and I just wanted to give you my opinion and 5 things that I don't like much about Suzuki V-Strom 650. This is 2017 model, so the latest model on market, and I'm gonna focus in this video on a few things that I don't like. So if you can live with that, it's gonna be a good bike for you. So guys, after riding almost 4,000 kilometers on this Croatian motorcycle tour, riding on high-speed roads, small village roads, mountain passes, beaches, so all sorts of terrain, mainly asphalt but gravel as well. The first thing that I don't like and I'd like to point out is brakes. Brakes on this bike could be better, especially if the bike is fully loaded and with the luggage and with the pylon. They don't brake as you would expect. If you press them hard, the bike still continues. You don't have that feeling of security when braking. The brand is Tokico. That these are not Brembo brakes, but I assume if the bike is fully stock without additional luggage and everything, maybe it's fine. But in my case, I have a GV panniers and the top box mounted, and again with a lot of luggage. First thing I would change on this bike, if this was my bike and it's rented, are the brakes. So guys, second thing that I'd like to point out on this bike is wind protection. This stock visor is too small, and often a lot of bugs, as you can see here, and wind end on your helmet. That means turbulences on a higher speed, but again, it's nothing too bad. This this stock visor after all blocks some wind, but not as much as I would expect. Again, this thing has 2 positions. Mine is mounted on a higher position, so I was expecting it will block more wind. Same thing goes with these hand guards. These hand guards are protecting, I would say, 75% of the wind. Again, this could be improved on this bike, and if this is my bike, I would definitely change hand guards and put a visor, bigger visor here. So guys, the third thing that I don't like about this Suzuki V-Strom 650 2017 model is a stock seat. The seat is horrible, I'd say, and it's really hard, and after a couple of hours of riding, butt starts to hurt, and you just need to make a stop because of that. I don't like to make stops because of seat, and this would be one of the first things I'd change on if this was my bike as well. So guys, the fourth thing that I don't like about this bike is stability on higher speeds. If you go roughly around 100-120 kilometers per hour or even above, and the configuration of Croatian roads was like that, the bike starts to wobble a little bit, and by wobbling you could easily lose the control of a bike, and that's something to always have in mind, especially if you are riding with a pylon and fully packed with the luggage behind. So stability, in my opinion, is an issue on this bike. Okay guys, so the fifth thing that I don't like about Suzuki V-Strom 650 are vibrations. After 6-8 hours of riding, constant riding during a day, which is what you would do most often on a tour, the bike, you can feel the bike's vibration, especially here in a steering wheel, and it just starts to hurt. So guys, those are a few things that I don't like about Suzuki V-Strom 650. Overall, it's a good bike, especially considering a price range, but there's always a compromise between price and usability, you know that, and 650 altogether is a fine bike, but it has a couple of things that I would personally, after riding a couple of thousand kilometers on it, I would like to change or adjust to my needs.